Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Or if you're interested in more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel, and Val33 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling your current or overall energy. And then we'll be going into clarifiers. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Figure out where I'm going to shuffle here. Wow. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We'll work through it. Okay, jumping into this Taurus, this is interesting. This is very interesting. A little bit different energy today, but jumping into this, what you are showing me, you do have some sort of vision in mind of what you want to kind of pursue and create for yourself. At the same time, I do see you are strongly considering what that next step of action is, or maybe a plan or strategy. I do see you do show up quite confident about yourself. At the same time, there is this energy of feeling not quite successful enough. I don't know what's going on, but there is this energy as well of feeling a little bit confused or possibly lost as to what direction to go, or maybe what direction to take things. At the same time, what I like to see is there is some type of breakthrough here in your situation. So even though you're having a breakthrough, this is interesting because you're kind of like saying, I'm finding out an answer to possibly a problem, possibly finding a solution. I don't feel like it's a solution. I feel like it's more so a answer as to why something is the way it is. Because you're ultimately showing up in this energy of, I'm not too sure if I want to kind of be adamant about something still or not. You're a little bit on the fence here about how strongly you want to desire something. Now, that being said, there also is this energy here of feeling a little bit unhappy, discontent, not fulfilled, and you're trying to kind of do everything you can to kind of find out information as to what you truly want to do, and maybe kind of search for something that you do want or desire a little bit more. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers and kind of see what we can find. You're kind of telling me, like, why is it worth even fighting for if it's not making me happy? Is it something or is it someone? I'm not too sure, so we'll find out. Okay. Yeah, again, you show up in this energy, Taurus, of some type of position, success, or status, but ultimately, again, it's under the same energy of, I have a vision, but you're kind of showing me this energy of not necessarily knowing exactly what to do to kind of create it. You're kind of saying, what's that first step? What's that first step to work towards this? Yeah, there's some stress. There's some stress. And so because you're trying to figure out what that first step is, you're sitting with it, but it's beginning to kind of take its toll here a little bit mentally. It's causing some stress now at this point. Yep. Yeah, and not only that, here's the thing too as well, Taurus. You are showing me you and somebody. So you guys are showing up in a very similar energy. But again, it's kind of, I feel like the stress is causing a little bit of like mental pressure as to how you kind of want to move forward and what type of action, if you catch my drift, you may consider wanting to take. Little bit of a, I'm gonna say it, it seems like there's a little bit of like a little tad bit of a grudge towards your position, your success status, or possibly even your recognition. Wow, wow, wow. But yeah, you're showing me some different energies here, Taurus. You're showing me this. You're showing me one thing, but you're also showing me something different. Okay, you're showing me I may not know exactly what direction to go. I may be lost, but at least I'm in self control. And it's like, okay, so then you very well know what energy you're in when you're kind of holding this grudge a little bit. That's what that lets me know. You show me you're in control, then that also means you're very well aware of what decisions you've chosen and how you chose to be. Yep, you're saying, and now you're kind of saying, I'm still going to be in that energy. And it's like, that's fine, Taurus. That's fine. Who you shadowboxing? Not me. Not me. You don't want to do that. But if it has to go that way, then it will. Yeah, you're upset. You're upset. You're like, yeah, I have a breakthrough, but at the same time, you're still in that energy of grudge. You're still in that energy of grudge. You're trying to figure out what to do. You know you got to do something, but yeah, you're like, ultimately you're saying, is what I have even worth holding on to and fighting for? That's something you got to ask yourself there, Taurus. That's something you got to ask yourself. You're asking me like I'm gonna know. I'll know some things, but you got to also make some decisions yourself about what you want to do. Like I said, you're the one that's kind of going back and forth here with yourself about this. That's kind of an, like I said, it's you and you. It's you and your shadow. Go figure. It's you and your shadow. So the whole shadow boxing thing, you're not actually shadow boxing me, you're actually shadow boxing yourself. Is it worth holding on to or is it not? I'm not too sure. You're kind of telling me that money is so difficult right now. You're kind of in a tight position or tight spot. Yeah, you're not happy about it at all. And so the only thing you know to do and can think of doing is just day by day, moment by moment. There we go. There we go. You're saying, okay, fine then. I'll do my study. I'll look into this, find out more information. I'll relax and take it easy at home, my humble abode, and then I'll make my decision about commitment. There we go. There we go. And there's Judgment on top of the deck with the Hermit underneath that, but we won't dig. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, Taurus, we do have Gemini, Aries, Leo, and more Virgo and Gemini. Goodbye.